Okay, let's begin. So let's do some wave breathing. So first, put your hands on your lower abdomen and on your chest, and then inhale down deep into your belly, and then let that breath travel or glide up into your chest. And then when you exhale, just reverse that process and let the breath go back down. Let your belly come back in. Just inhale gently but deeply and exhale. Allow your breath to be calming and centering. Feel your feet on the ground, on the floor. And settle yourself into the present moment. Just take another breath. And then bring your arms down and we'll do spinal cord breathing. So breathe in, inhale, open your chest, maybe even arch back a little bit. And then exhale, round your back. Tuck your tailbone under a bit. Inhale and arch. Exhale and curl. Start to warm up your spine. And now let's add a twist. So turn over to your left and we'll do 2 repetitions on this side. Inhale and exhale, round. Another one here. And now come back to the center. And then the other side. Same thing. Take 2 breaths on this side. And back to the center. So we're adding a little twist, a rotation. Warm up your breath, warm up your spine. Once more on each side. And then relax your arms down and we'll do a little chi massage, a little bit different today. So you're going to start with adding a shift of your weight and see how that one heel comes off of the floor like that. And so then we'll add some tapping. So the tapping goes like this. So when you go over to the left, then your left hand is on your shoulder. And then when you go over to the right, your right hand's on your shoulder. And then the other hand taps the side of your rib cage. If your arms get confused, that's okay. Just keep on moving. Eventually, it will settle into your body. Tapping up on your shoulder to help release any tightness up there, place where a lot of energy tends to get stuck. And then over on the side of your rib cage, well, in the rib cage, there's some important liver points for the liver meridian, but also right about where you're tapping here is a spleen point. It's called the great connector. It's the last point on the spleen meridian out here. help to make all the energetic connections in your body. Just let yourself relax and get into the swing. And then let that wind down. All right, let's do a little bit more with clearing. So bring your arms out to the side and then swing one arm to the front and one arm to the back. And then same thing on the other side. Exhale. Bend your knees a little bit. And exhale. Maybe focus your attention on your upper back, in between your shoulder blades, into your shoulders. Get the circulation going here. And every time you exhale, you can throw away stress. Let go of worries. Feel your upper back opening up. And then let that wind down. Take a moment, just check in and feel your body. Feel yourself getting awake, alive, vibrant. Now let's do the tiger. So make tiger claws in front of you and then exhale as you squat down. Inhale as you come up. You're releasing deep tension. Warm up your legs with this movement. A good way to get some squats going. Warm up your legs. Feel your hips opening up. Two more times. And then bring your arms down by your sides. Maybe shake out a little bit. And next, we're going to work our way into the turtle. So that involves some kidney breathing. So let's practice that first. So put your hands on your lower back here and up around where the kidneys are. The kidneys are kind of tucked up under your rib cage here, and maybe show a little bit down underneath, lower down than the ribs. And then inhale, keep your knees slightly bent. Inhale and breathe into your hands. Let your lower back expand and then exhale, release that. Inhale, you can tuck your tailbone under a little bit here. And exhale. Do a few more breaths. If it's hard for you to put your hands behind your back, then you can just put your hands on your legs. But it helps if you can feel that happening when you breathe in and exhale. Expand your lower back. tuck your tailbone under just a little bit. Feel your lower back expanding. Send energy there. And then do a little tapping. Tap up and down. And then put your hands on your low back again, and let's do kidney breathing again. So your feet are just comfortably underneath your shoulders, and then inhale, expand your low back, and exhale. I'll turn sideways. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's fairly subtle movement. So it's inhale, and either think of lengthening your lower back or dropping your tailbone down and curling it under a little bit. So inhale and exhale. One more time. And now rest your arms down. Now let's use that breathing in the turtle position in that pose. So you have your legs just a little bit wider than your shoulders, and you can adjust that once we get into it. And then you lean over. And so while we do this, you'll have your back starting out fairly straight like this. So you don't want to be rounded already, so that you can inhale and round your back and breathe into that same place you were going before. That's here. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenging, then you can get down lower. You can put your elbows on your thighs and keep on breathing into the lower back kidney area. And then if you really want to challenge yourself a little bit more, you can take your elbows off of your thighs and then press out a little bit on the inner knee, just gently. Take a couple more breaths. One more. And then put your hands on your thighs and slowly, slowly stand up. And then focus on your body. You feel the energy expanding throughout your body from that low back kidney breathing we were doing. Goes up to your arms and then down to your legs throughout your whole body. And then inhale and exhale. So first we stimulate the energy, and now we're going to smooth it down. Inhale, then exhale as you bring your hands down. Do a couple more. And then let's do that again. You can take whichever pose you want, and you can go from a harder pose to an easier one. So it's here or here or here. And start doing the breathing again. Inhale, expand the lower back, then your back will round a little bit. And then exhale, let your back go a little bit more flat. Just as much as you can. Breathe into your low back. Three more breaths. It can be very good for any back pain you have. You just don't want to get down too low too fast. And then put your hands on your thighs and then inhale and stand up. Feel your body. That energy expands. It's very cleansing and soothing. And then inhale and exhale, pulling down heaven. Exhale. Two more of these. And then bring your hands on your lower abdomen and just center your energy right down here into your lower dantian, life energy center, center of vitality. And then release your arms, maybe shake out your feet a little bit. And we'll do another little meridian stretch. So with your feet closer together, and then put your hands in front of your chest in the prayer position. Take a breath here. And then clasp your hands and make your hands go in this position. So the index fingers are together and pointing up, and we'll do the arrow. Okay, so legs just comfortably close together. They can be totally close next to each other if you want to. And then breathe in and bring your arms up. Inhale and arch back a little bit. And then exhale, put your hands behind your neck and then crouch down. Breathe in. And out. Stimulating the energy flows on the front of the body. And then you're going to stretch a little into the back. Do this one more time. And then bring your arms up and out and down. And then do a forward fold. So lean forward as far as you're comfortable with. And just let your body hang and stretch. Exhale. You can exhale through your mouth here. And then put your hands on your thighs and slowly stand up. Inhale, clasp your hands together. And this time, just bring your hands up over your head and then stand up on your toes, raising the bubbling springs. And then put your heels back down and then stretch over to one side. And then come back through the center and do the other side. And then stand back up and open your arms out to the side. And then flex at the wrists as if you're pressing on two walls here, on the right and on the left. And stretching out the energy meridians and lines of tension in your arms. Right now, make your fingers point to the back. And open your arms a little bit more to the back if possible. Just do it less extreme or more extreme, depending on how it feels to you. And then twist your arm a little bit more so your fingers are facing down. Feel your arms. Feel the stretch on the inside of your arms. And then change your hands. So I just put my fingers and my thumbs all together here. And they're pointing up. So I'm stretching the back of my wrist this time. And then make your fingers point forward, still bending at the wrist, reaching your arms out as much as you can. even opening your chest a little bit, bringing your arms back, and then let your fingers go down. And then exhale as you release your arms down. Feel your arms. Maybe they feel light. More relaxed. Okay. Okay, then let's do a little bouncing and shaking. Getting ready to transfer into the flow section of our workout today. Breathe out through your mouth. Just sigh out. Exhale. Shake up your body, shake up your energy. Relax your shoulders a little bit. One more breath. And then find stillness again and close your eyes, feel your body. Feel that tingling, effervescent quality that's going through your body. And then bring your hands in front of you and make your hands face down toward the earth. Relax your shoulders and let's just stand in this posture for just a few breaths. Feel yourself connecting to the earth energy. We're always under the influence of the earth energy as long as you're here on earth. So that would be what? Gravity. So try to align your body so that you're in a fairly straight line so that you're not out of alignment with gravity. You're more into alignment with gravity. Take another breath here. And let's go from the earth up to heaven. Make a bowl with your arms and reach up and collect that abundant energy coming from the heaven. So this would be the yang energy. The earth energy is yin and the heaven energy is yang. Pulling down all the energy of the universe and pull it inside your system. Let it spiral down into your brain, into your mind, into your upper dantian. And then bring your hands in front of you, making a little diamond in front of your chest, and connect with nature. Let your heart center connect with the energy of nature. The energy of all the mountains and lakes and rivers, valleys. And then slowly bring your hands down, palms up, about waist height. And we'll do the Great Bear Swims in the Ocean. So for this one, you have your knees slightly bent, and then you push your hands forward. And then when your arms are out, palms are facing out. And then inhale and reach your arms out and around. Big swimming motion. So you want to exhale here and inhale as you bring your arms around back to the center, scooping in big arm loads of energy. Exhale and inhale. Now, this exercise is for the lung meridian. Lungs meridian goes from your chest down the inner arm and then into your thumb. So you see we have the thumb down here. So you can maybe focus a little bit on your thumb, opening up the lung meridian. Exhale. Thumbs down. Inhale here. Shift your hips back and then let your arms float out to the front. And then now let's reverse that. So from here, pull energy in. Reach your arms out and around, and then the back of your hands come together. So it's inhale here, coming home to the heart. Exhale, twist your hands so that when you're bringing your arms out and around, the pinky finger, which is the end of, or the beginning of the heart meridian. No, it's the end of it. Comes from your armpit down into your pinky, the heart meridian. So you can focus your attention a little bit as you're exhaling on the pinky finger for the heart meridian. Open your chest. Heart meridian and fire element. And this is the season of the fire element, the summertime. As you bring your arms in, maybe you can undulate a little bit through your spine. You've got it all loosened up. One more time. And then bring your hands down in the low tree position and then curl your fingers up a little bit like this. Okay, we're going to transition into an exercise called fireworks. So another exercise for the fire meridian. So we'll start here. Now, think of there's a meridian that goes right down the center of your body from the pelvic floor up to the top of your head. It's in the center of your body. It's called the thrusting channel. And think of your spiraling, want to spiral energy up through the center of your body and then let it shoot out like fireworks. Okay, so I'll show you how that goes. So start with just moving your body side to side. It's not really a spine twist. It's more from the hips. And you can even maybe shift your weight a little bit like this. Just relax. And then as we bring our hands up, make it a little bit of a smaller movement. Like when you get up to the solar plexus, make it a little smaller, maybe a little bit more rapid. And then when it gets up to the heart, it gets a little bit more smaller and a little bit quicker. And then we come up to the forehead. Now here you have a deep breath in and exhale. Reach your arms up and out, and this is the fireworks coming out. You can even like sparkle your fingertips on the way down. as you would see fireworks in the night sky coming down. Let's try that again. So start out with a wide range of motion here. And then as you bring your hands up, it gets a little smaller, a little faster. And then inhale as you get your hands up to your forehead. You brought that, you spiraled the energy all the way up to here. Breathe in. Sparkling energies down all around you. Let's do that again. Spiral the energy up through the center of your body. Take it all the way up. Breathe in. Do a couple more times. Close your eyes. Pull that energy up. And hold your pose with your arms down low for a second. Feel your body. And now keep one hand down, keep your left hand down and put your right hand up. And I'm closing the thumb and all the fingers together like this. This one's called Fireflies in the Lantern. So that same sparkling energy that we just worked with. This is, imagine you're holding a big lantern in front of you. And then shine the light of gratitude out of your heart and into the lantern, and think of a few things maybe that you're grateful for. And they're like fireflies lighting up the lantern. All of those items of gratitude. What am I grateful for? It doesn't have to be anything huge. It could be just anything. It could be what you had for breakfast. It could be it's a pretty day outside. It could be anything. What happened yesterday, what you're looking forward to tomorrow. Or just the fact that you're right here, right now. And then let's rotate this and get this into some motion. So shift your weight over to the left, and then we'll change the hand. So the bottom hand comes up. Let's just change positions. And then you shift your weight a little bit to the other side and do the same thing on this side. So here the bottom hand is yang, it's open. The upper hand is closed, it's yin. So we're taking the full spectrum of yin-yang energy and converting it into bright light of gratitude. So when you're learning, you just go all the way over and then you change the arms and you go all the way over to the other side and change. You're circulating your energy, letting it shine out into the world. And then once you get the pattern down, you can start to smooth that out. Keep breathing deeply. And then slowly come back to the center and bring your arms down. Let me return back here. Take a centering breath. And now we'll go through all three of those exercises and just string them together. So we started here with the palms facing up, and it's the great bear swimming in the ocean. So exhale as you bring your arms forward, thumbs down. Inhale as you pull in extra energy. You've already experienced this. You already know the movement. So just let yourself go with it. And now let's reverse that. So pull your arms in and exhale as you bring your hands, the back of your hands to face each other. And then inhale, open your chest, open your heart center. Last one. And then bring your hands down by the side of your waist and then change it to the low tree. Okay, and we'll do fireworks. Yes, we did fireworks. So curl your fingers up a little bit, and then we start to bring that energy spiraling up through the center of the body. First, a larger movement, and then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller. We stop moving at the top when we get the hands up to the forehead. Inhale and send out sparkles like fireworks all around you. And imagine that the air is just filling up with all of this beautiful fireworks, that heart energy. Start bringing it up again. Let the movement get smaller and smaller. Inhale at the top. You can move your fingers like the sparks from a sparkler. One more times. Last time. And then bring one hand up, one hand down as if you're holding the lantern. And again, think of a few things that you're grateful for. Send those fireflies out into your lantern to shine the light out into the world. And then you twist over the side. You're always going to go into the side where the elbow is out to the side. And then you change, you rotate your hands. Keep breathing naturally. You can line it up, inhale to one side, exhale to the other side. The light of your lantern shines out brighter and stronger. Beautiful golden light from your heart center. Circulating your energy fully. And then bring your hands down over your lower abdomen. And center your energy right here in your life energy battery. Relax your shoulders. Breathe down into your belly. And one more breath. And release your arms down. And let's do a short meditation. You can go ahead and sit down or lie down. We're going to focus on the 3 treasures today. So make yourself comfortable. Feel supported in, if you're sitting, maybe have a cushion behind your back. Go ahead and close your eyes and start to relax and focus on your breath. The 3 treasures. The 3 treasures are the 3 energy centers that we have. One in the head, one at the heart center, and one in the lower abdomen. The upper treasure is in the center of your head, around where the pineal and pituitary glands are located. This is where you can connect to the wisdom of the universe. The middle treasure is in your chest, at the heart center, the center of emotions. The third treasure is at the belly, behind the navel and about an inch lower. Each of these centers has a color associated with it, and the color helps us visualize energy that's tonifying for these energy centers. The color for the upper treasure, the upper dantian, is violet. The color for the middle dantian is gold. And the color for the lower dantian is bright white. So we have bright white light in the belly, golden light for the heart center, and violet light for the middle of your head. Now keep your eyes closed, relax, and tune into your breathing. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. And repeat. Keep on breathing. Now let your mind connect to the energy of the universe above you. Let your mind connect to the energy of the universe. There's abundant energy in the universe. Imagine a spiraling violet light. It's descending from above and touching the crown of your head. And it continues right to the center of your brain, to the upper chamber, the upper treasure. Let it fill with violet light, sparkling violet light. This violet light represents wisdom, clarity of thought, the ability to see through the facade and to see the truth. To be able to see the way, to see the path of wisdom, to see the Tao, to be able to see the way things are without the clutter of the thinking mind. If it's hard to visualize the violet light, just sense the energy descending down from the universe and awakening this upper treasure of the mind. Violet light spiraling down into the center of your brain. Now let your awareness descend from the brain down into the center of your chest. Center of your chest. Imagine golden light in your chest at your heart center, right in the middle of your chest. Golden light like a sunset. Let the golden light become bright in the center of your chest. Keep breathing slowly in and out through your nose. This golden light represents inner peace, emotional balance, a connection to loving kindness and compassion. Keep breathing slowly and gently through the nose. Golden light from your heart center. Now slowly let your consciousness Drop down to the lower dantian, to your lower abdomen. Feel a bright, white, luminous light in your belly. This bright, white light represents health and vitality. Breathe slowly into the bright, white light of vitality. Now all together, feel the violet energy of the mind connected to the universe. Feel the golden light of your heart center connected to nature. Feel the bright white light in the belly connected to the earth energy. Feel that the energies of your body, your mind, and your heart are now tuned up to a very high vibrational level, tuned up to a higher frequency, a higher vibrational level. And now slowly bring your hands to your lower abdomen. Breathe down into your belly. And then slowly make a circle on your belly. Take a nice deep breath. Feel that the energy of your mind, your emotions, and your body are refreshed and you're connected to your highest potential. And slowly open your eyes. Take a deep breath and relax your arms down. And blessings to you until next class.